Alright, we're back. Just nice, we just finished the Ruben stream. What's up, everybody? What's up, Wawa? Meet here. I can pop this out. I can pop this out, right? There we go. Yes, Ruben Raiders. That's exactly right, CBs. Yeah, good to see you. All right, we can just get right through it. I was looking at this list from Laura. I cannot believe that Laura brought freaking Dewey to Bubble Montreal. What the heck? Blah blah blah. 2 countries. How to do with assets? Dewey is possibly the better. Is possibly the best shaper to do with assets, like naturally, inherently, I suppose. Flipping, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm not reading this live. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Wheels does things, Kazimat does things. Oh, it's Madani, okay. Kushuk, that's kinda hype. The Gajalaka have arrived. I do not know what that means. It's here. Good morning, XDG. Alright. I'm gonna put on like something on Spotify that I'm not going to put up on stream because I don't want to get the replay review itself copyright struck. That would defeat the purpose of it being public domain entirely. So alright, let's get started. It is a Discord icon. Oh! Huh, I didn't know that. Okay, that is law. That is law. Alright, let's get started. So today we have, well, I have like 3 replay reviews queued up. We'll see if I like finish all 3 of them or just 2. 2 of them by XG and 1 of them is by Brightsides. We'll start with the Brightsides one first, I think. I know I have it up here somewhere. Gajalaka technically apes. Okay, well, that's some Monster Hunter lore I didn't expect to learn today. There we go. Okay, so we are up here against. I need to zoom up a tiny little bit. Thule against Loup. This is a. I would imagine on the face of it, this is a favored matchup to begin with. Let's go another view. That's a push your luck. Right. Oh, no, that's not what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Let's put it down here in case there's remotes. There will probably be remotes. It's Loup, there won't be remotes. Okay, let's do this. So how many turns is this game? Looks like fairly 16 turns. Good grief. The horrid matchup for Thule, yes, on the face of it, yeah. Like not even just thinking about the matchup, even before like we look at the cards themselves, it's probably bad. But okay. JHF, blah blah blah. So this is a keep by the Thule. I imagine, yeah, this is a keep. You have like a prototype, 2 spins, like, and you just like if this is a deck with ice, you mulligan for ice. But if it's not a deck with ice, then this is as good as it's gonna get, right? Like, and you just suck it up that you're playing against Loup. 40 cards, Loup. Good discipline. Catch you, XDG. They wanted their money's worth. I mean, fair enough. And this is also a keep, right, for the Loup? Steel Skin, Boomer, Paladin, Leech. Yeah. So your ID deals with the bullshit on table. Everything else, or like the hand deals with everything else. You have like Boomerang for ice, Paladin for everything else. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a very fast. That's a very different opening than what you're expecting to see out of Thule. Normally it's triple install, right? And I don't see a reason not to just go and kill this straight away. Right? So this will cost. So this costs the Loup 2 credits. You go to 3, you draw a card. I would be tempted to just go Paladin cred, unless there's specific cards that you're digging for, like if you have like Azimat or Gourmands, whatever. I think it starts with okay. So I guess you can like click to draw if you want to find like Sheer Gamble, which is reasonable. Yeah. But then if you click to draw, it means you have to install 2 cards, which I'm not like too much of a fan of. So I think for me it'll be like kill Regolith, install Paladin, or whatever it is, if there's a better card than Paladin to install next on the draw. But I doubt it. Yeah, so probably I probably don't click to draw it, because if you draw something that's not a Sheer Gamble, you are forced to install something you maybe don't want to install. You click to draw, sure. It's a buffer drive you don't want to install that turn 1, that's for sure. I guess it's just, yeah, kill Regolith, blah blah blah. Okay, find Gourmand. Okay, so yeah, problem solved. We have a 0 credit install now. So install Paladin, install Gourmand, pass the turn. I would just go in triple install here. Yeah. Not surprising whatsoever. Okay. Now what? We have something to install of Paladin. Gourmand is also going to draw a card. The question is... are we checking all 3 of this, because any agenda we touch, if we touch an agenda second after trashing the first, we do take a call. So it's something to keep in mind, right? Because like on 2 credits, you don't want to be using Gourmand on a 2 credit trash. So you will spend credits on that. You go to 1 credit, and then you can't pay for the Thule on click 2 or whatever click it is on the next access. But in general, like running click 1 here is fine, right? So okay, run the spin. Draw 2, but no fire on the spin. I think like you don't trash this. You never trash this, I don't think. You do. Do you play around early Oppo? I don't think so. Like I don't see a okay. I think like Oppo is really annoying, but the thing about Oppo is that if they're on Oppo, they're on end of the line, and I think the end of the line Thules are like a lot worse than the measured response Thules. But it's something you can do. But in this case, of course, you don't trash, right? Oh my god, that's very interesting. Yeah, I don't think I would do this actually. Yeah, I don't think I would do this. This seems a little bit too aggressive for me. Like, the Spin Doctor is not contributing to the game plan, to the game plan right now. Right? I'd rather kill the things that are actually pushing them forward. And then we see here that you're going for a click 2 run, and this is very dangerous, because if this is an agenda, right? If this is an agenda, you actually take a call like on turn 2, and that's like really, really, really bad. Yeah, so this is a bad run. Yes, hello Brightsides. Yes, this is your replay. Yeah, if you run this, let's get this out. You making this run with a single credit is quite bad, even if you do have a command, because you have no way to pay for Thule. Yeah. Do you want to even trash with command? Since no Loup fire, that's, I mean, yes and no. You are, as in, it's not like you're gonna be like starved of Loup triggers this game. So like, if there's multiple priority targets in the turn, sure, do it. But in general, priority targets, Spin Doctor is not one of them. I wouldn't have trashed it, and that would have made this run a lot safer. So rest the prototype. This is pretty bad, I think, from the cop, but we really shouldn't be like over analyzing cop play, because like I think the cop is happy if you go man this. Yeah, and then now you give them a target. Install the Leech of Paladin and you have to discard a card. Yeah, Pinhole seems fine because we have seen 0 ice in 10 cards or 9 cards. Yeah. I mean, who knows if the Leech is even going to get any use, right? But either way, I think we're just going to see another install. Yeah, triple install, yes. And now is slightly spooky because we don't really have credits to check the board. Yeah, and this comes up a little bit because of the spin trash. If we just left the spin, we might not have had to be in this position. Okay. So what are we doing? We're clicking for credits. Click for credits, run stuff. Click for at least 1 credit. Probably I mean, best case 2, but maybe you don't have time. We click for a credit, run, or we find the trend setting. That's like extremely fortunate. And of course we pay. And click for credits. Yeah, so the game is going to be a lot of clicking for credits, right? Next time you can get the buffer drive down, which is excellent. So Gaslight is coming down. This is probably the oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a hypoxia kind of line. An Oppo research. Okay, that's kind of spicy. Interesting. I'm surely. This is curious actually, like the fact that this Gaslight is not getting this Gaslight is getting an Oppo that isn't triggering. We prototype, de-respin, blah blah blah, we discard a card, that doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so we know there's an Oppo in hand. The good news is, yeah, we can have an Oppo in play, so that's not good, right? This is more like a signaling play. Yeah, the cop probably got a little bit distracted by the fact that they could Elevagar the spin, which is good, don't get me wrong, but not the point of Oppo. Okay, buffer dodge comes down, excellent. And we click for credit, run. Okay, so we are simply disrespecting Oppo here. I can get behind that. 0 use out of the Leech so far, by the way. Would have been better off discarded. Copper super focus on recurring the prototype. Okay, we'll see how that goes specifically. So draw another Leech. Well, okay. We just click for a credit here. Yeah, exactly. Next turn, we know we are getting hit with a Oppo almost for sure, right? Just going install Oppo. Interesting. Click Regolith Oppo. Okay, so how do you feel about this? I think I am down to click for a credit, kill Regolith, click for a credit. Click for credit, kill Regolith, and click for more credits, discard Leech. Like for real. Like, yeah. Okay. Can you float tax here? Yeah, absolutely we can float tax here. Yeah, it's like a very easy float tax situation at this early in the game. Yeah, kill Rigo is definitely way more important. Because the cop has only gotten 1 credit of value out of this Regolith. Let's get this thing out of here. Oh, new card, that's nice. So it's like credit clear tag or just credit? I'm down to credit. Oh, we installed a leech. Oh, I don't like this leech install. There is absolutely no point. We are not like the cop is not representing any ice threat whatsoever. Unless this is like a spec work deck, which I assume it's not. Yeah, just eat the hypoxia. It's like fine. Yeah. Like we've killed 2 Regoliths in like the first 4 turns or whatever it is. 5 turns. The cop is like, I don't think there's an angle. Yeah, it's weird because like you see the gaslight, right? You see the gaslight for Oppo, and then we do see the Oppo, but there's no follow up whatsoever. Yeah, and then the distributed tracing even like we can even go like DT hypoxia. Yeah, so I think the cop definitely dropped the ball here. Yeah, and also yeah, I just want to say I do not like this leech install. Absolutely pointless. Yeah, click for credit. That's correct. Hendrik R&D, we absolutely don't care about this. Yeah, so you should probably already have like, intuited this about the matchup by this point. The matchup is about controlling the board first. Controlling the board first with the basic action card, and then like eventually you eventually just win the game by not losing. Okay. Okay, we finally found our first ice. A reason to put a reason for the leeches, but again, I think R&D is like the least important server in this game. Like Loup wants to be running HQ for sure, and even like Archive is more important. Is a more important server than R&D probably. Yeah. Yeah. Like the Paladin is like a little bit vulnerable here to getting trashed by basic action card, but again cop is only on 4 credits. It's a fine trade to make. So you can Nuka here. But you don't need to do that if there's no pressing need. We have 2 steel skins in hand anyway. Boomerang for Jack. Not that you intend to run R&D ever. Yeah, the leech absolutely doesn't matter. We haven't seen like what the rail breakers are yet, to be fair. Likely Audrey, right? Yeah, so no need to install Nuka. Our ID is like probably enough draw. We just go. We can run 11. We can run 11. Can click for credit, run 11. Clicking for credit plays around. What are the three trashes? We've seen powers. We have a powers installed. Nothing that much, right? Off the top of my head. Audrey crew, yeah, sure. Yeah, so just run 11 is fine. Nico is a easy trash. Oh, Strike Fight is excellent. And we can clear 2 tags here and finally defuse the hypoxia threat. Yeah, I don't hate it. Lazy, we are gonna have words about that statement. I don't know if such a thing exists. So we're just gonna go install, 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 yeah. Okay, so again, the principal thing to do is credit, credit, run. Or we could do that. Yeah, so okay, so your option is your options are credit, credit, run, or credit, install Nuka, click Nuka, or credit, install Nuka. They didn't have you can float the text for a bit, but like I mean you are kind of pushing it a little bit. I think it's fine to clear to drop text now because the cop didn't present any immediate trash threats, so it's not like you need to. It's not that you need to clear text and check the board, right? If there's only one thing to do, you can just do it. Clicking Nuka on GOC feels greedy a little bit, and I think I would have done this the other way around, right? You can go like credit, credit, run something. If it's a 2 trash, you trash it, and then Loup credit gives you place to Nuka. I think I would have done that instead of credit Nuka, because now we need to click for credits again to trash whatever. Is the thing. Yeah. So yeah. So this is a bit of a slow turn. We could have pushed it a little bit harder. And honestly, we go credit, credit, run, spin doctor, because that almost certainly forces a pop. Is also fine. Like if you don't want to like touch face downs. I think that was very valid. Run spin doctor also plays around warm reception. You have to expect warm reception in this kind of horizontal deck. What type of Thule is this? Kill or core to score? We don't know yet. It looks like just asset Thule, but the Gaslight Oppo indicates a some kind of kill version. Who knows? But I think it's instructive to play, especially in JNet casual matchups. It's instructive to play as though you don't know. Like playing to cover both bases is just good Swiss practice. Yeah. I thought I couldn't keep up just clicking for credits with most of the cards we had being irrelevant in the matchup. So what are some things that can help in the matchup? I mean, fair. Although the most important card in the matchup is your ID, right? Your ID is like what makes it like a 60-40, 70-30 matchup already, right? And like it's the ID's draw that like powers you through to. You don't need to invest like that much effort, like a little bit of effort, but not that much effort into finding like the rest of your asset tech. And the other thing is because, and that it also is like being Loup is not a reason, it's not an excuse to not like make best use of the clicks that you can, right? Because like as I said, like at the start of this turn, we could have clicked for 2 credits, run the spin, right? Because whether or not the spin gets popped, we will have a credit to install Nuka regardless. In this case, we went click for 3 credits, install Nuka, and lost a potential Loup trigger. How do I feel about kill power system? I do not like kill power system because there might not be an agenda in 12, 13, 14. I think kill powers is very bad, especially because we have seen one transiting, one bifurcation out already. Yeah, the spin doctor is like a much more priority trash than powers because warm reception is a card. So yeah, so that is the evaluation, and of course, yeah, all this stuff is getting popped. And yes, if the prototype gets, if the Nuka gets top deck tier of prototype, that is the mega punish, and we'll see if that actually happens. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. So install, flip. I assume you res. Okay, so we are extremely lucky here. 2 credits, 3 credits, 4 credits, 5 credits, 6 credits, 7 credits, 8 credits, 9 credits, 10 credits, 11 credits, 12 credits, 13 credits, 14 credits, 15 credits, 16 credits, 17 credits, 18 credits, 19 credits, 20 credits, 21 credits, 22 credits, 23 credits, 24 credits, 25 credits, 26 credits, 27 credits, 28 credits, 29 credits, 30 credits, 31 credits, 32 credits, 33 credits, 34 credits, 35 credits, 36 credits, 37 credits, 38 credits, 39 credits, 40 credits, 41 credits, 42 credits, 43 credits, 44 credits, 45 credits, 46 credits, 47 credits, 48 credits, 49 credits, 50 credits, 51 credits, 52 credits, 53 credits right, that that the only thing to rest is another spin doctor, which would force a trash on the previous spin. Okay, wow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the comp missed another trick here, right? Because if we top decked the if we reset a prototype top deck the nuka, we are set extremely back because we spent like one entire turn doing nothing except installing this nuka and it's gone now. You guys got time walked. Oh no, well it's happening. Why did they install Jupe Start before that though? Click was install. We can install flip wedge jokers. Okay, yeah, I would have done this a little bit different. I think there was a wage workers line, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Yep. Oh, they top the. Okay, I'm pretty sure top the nuka is better than top the paladin. Drip start for the culture. Yeah. To res it. Yeah. Okay. So like almost certainly this spin pop into a respin res is correct. I think the prototype should have gone for nuka. Honestly. Because yeah, the nuka is going to draw past the paladin, whereas whereas we are already seeing that Loup is like basic actioning the their way through. But okay, whatever. Yeah. So and yeah, this is a little bit bad. And so yeah, so the thing about Loup is that like in this matchup, we are so far back, and yet like the matchup is it's fine because the matchup is just this bloody lopsided. We run, kill the reception. That is absolutely mandatory. And just click OK. Yes. So, and the thing about this matchup is this is completely fine. This is completely fine. It is what you're expected to have to do. The ID will carry you. Really, don't worry about it. Don't worry that you're using the basic action card. Okay, so what is happening? We're just going more installs. Oh no! Wait, what the hell is happening? They installed this Jupe Start grid. Okay. So they put the warm reception back, and they put the walking prototype back. Sure, I mean, whatever. We can just kill all of this. Credit, run both. What happened? We nuke. Oh, we have a fermenter. That's excellent. We can also gourmand kill both. It is probably important to kill the reception at the bare minimum. We know which one is which. Fermenter is an excellent install. But this is fine as well. Kill prototype. We find 2 strike funds. Very good. And we kill reception as well, blah blah blah. We discard. Crew, steel skin, pinhole, boomerang. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I suppose. The strike funds are like a little too good. Maybe it was a fermenter angle. This must have been a difficult discard for sure. Like losing the second steel skin in a matchup like this kind of sucks. Yeah, possibly we didn't need to nuke at all, right? We can click for credits, kill both. You don't think you realize how dangerous one is? Yes, especially with the spin up, right? Because spin becomes a priority trash, but again, it is not a card that is advancing their board, so running it. It's not setting them back if you go on the spin as opposed to anything else. Red discard works, yes. I think it would have been either the steel skin or paladin as the 4th discard. The other 3 are like perfectly fine. Yeah, but possibly that like this nuka was not necessary, right? Like you see, on this board, we go credit, credit, kill both. We end up only having to discard one, which is like an easy pinhole probably. Yeah, and it's fine because basic action card, click for credits, gets us there against 2 trash, and like HB only has 2 trash cards other than wage workers these days. And this is fine. It's completely fine because Cop is also only on 1 credit and your basic action card is better than theirs. Yeah, and this is like a little too much overdraw, right? Which is kind of a problem. So, Cop, okay, so Cop is obliging. Cop did not get a wage workers trigger this turn, which maybe is, I mean, they did have installables. Sure, whatever. So, plan is very simple, right? Credit, strike fund, run prototype, install fermenter. Easy. Very good. Yeah, yeah. This is, I mean, this is the best example. Like this is what you're supposed to do, like against Thule, right? Just like fermenter is like the second best card in the matchup after the ID. Third best card after basic action card. You know what I mean. Okay, Nico gets popped. Whatever, don't care. So just go and install 3 draw. Yes. Install 4. My goodness. Apologies. I think. Yeah. Okay. My JNet tab was muted. Apologies. Yeah. Now we're super chilling. We have a fermenter going. It's like, it's like almost just GG already. TBH. Okay. What's the plan? Kill Nico. Kill Nico, click for credits. Kill Nico, strike fun, kill Nico. We hit Nuka. This is like fine only because we draw raindrops. We strike fun raindrops, right? 100%. Oh, we raised the powers. Excuse me? That seems... I mean, surely we kill the powers. So, surely we kill the Nico. Wait. Strike fun, Nico, run the table card, take a credit. Something like that, right? It starts with run Nico, I think. Because you don't want to run into a Hendrik on click 2. So you kill Nico first, and then run click 3 because Hendrik, because Thule. Yeah, so I don't like this powers. This powers run. Like killing the money is like way more important. Oh, we find another cacophony anyway. Oh, sorry, another raindrops. Like I think. Come on, you kill the Nico. Come on, kill the Nico. Do it. Oh no, why didn't we do it? It gives them space to juke start now. I mean, to be clear, this is not good for them, right? This is still not good for them. But honestly, there's no sense giving them space, and then now MR is live. Yeah. I mean, we do get to do the thing, which is nice. We spin now. Interesting. Gaslight and prototype. Whatever. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit sad now because the cop is on 0 credits, so please, we need to kill this. We need to kill this Nico. It's like mandatory. Like I want to click for a credit, run Nico. We pop fermenter. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. 6 credits, I think, is a few too few. Wage over Nico here. If you only have to trash one, it's the Nico, I think, because like one, it's straight up cheaper. One is straight up cheaper, and two, like the immediate payoff. Like we want to stop them getting off. We want to stop the cop from like bursting up, right? And Nico is a much better burst card. Like we leave the way sugars. The worst thing that can happen is they gain a click after clicking for 3 credits, and like they end the next turn on 3 credits instead of 2, which is like whatever, right? We can still go after wage workers. Jumpstart is technically not a threat still because they have no because what is not live on toes are not live yet. Which can be trashed with Govan or something, yes. Or like the turn you pop fermenter, right? But you don't want to pop fermenter on on 3, I don't think. It's like fine. Basic action card carries. Right. Brightsides definitely was not prepared to dash click for credits. Yes. I think that is the lesson you can learn in this matchup specifically. Click for credit is fine. Basic action card carries. Loup carries. But we go on Nico, yes. So 1 turn too late, but it's still correct to do it here. We trend setting, I mean probably. Holy shit, we draw another raindrops. That's crazy. We can raindrops wage now. There we go. Yeah. The double trash on the into trend setting is of course also good. Discard Paladin, very straightforward. They rest spin. And now it's click for credit central. They have bifurcation on Jumpstart, so something to worry about, I suppose. Oh, they're just installing again. And they click for 1 credit. So again, what this means is there's no fast advance threat of the Jumpstart, so we're not scared of taking the second call, right? What we can do is start running the table. Whether you want to run the old servers or the new servers, that's a different story altogether. Bear in mind, right? This R&D, Jaggerundi and Hendrik has done nothing whatsoever all game. Even if those cards were there, we would still have not run R&D at all. So install Paladin. This is like slightly disingenuous. I guess it's fine. We're on 7 credits. Check something. Run spin. Run spin gets popped. This is the last spin, so this is fine. This is probably just correct because we are spending our second click to run, third click to run the face down, which is good. Check the gaslight. Very good. Of course, we are also running out the last spin into whatever warm receptions are still on the table. So we kill gaslight. And we spend click. Nice and easy. Sabotage 3, of course. We are not playing into Regenesis here. We just click the funny Sabotage 3 button. And like eventually we can just win from here. And they finally click for 3. They finally like realize that clicking for credits is correct, and so now what we can do is run HQ to defuse the fast advance threat, or continue checking the board, or just kill the Jumpstart directly. So we can check the board. So click. It's a little dangerous to click 1 check the board because Hendrik, but I think we are fine to. We're fine to pay that price here, probably. Like we're fine to, if they pay 2, we are fine to. Actually no. Probably it makes a lot more sense to run HQ first, because if we touch a Hendrik click 1, they pay 2, we will spend clicks, but we can't trash it because of trend setting, unless you're okay giving them trend setting. I guess we're okay giving them trend setting. Fuck it, they have 1 card in hand. But still, probably running HQ is better here. Like to start off. One session, this is an easy trash. Blah blah blah. We spend a click. We still can run HQ if we want. We're checking the board though. Respectable. Still there. And the turn discards. Keiko still not doing it. So we see that this paladin is not even that good, right? Because like we can put this Keiko down. Of course, we're not getting Keiko value, but even then, like Audrey is like very limited use in this game. So draw, ice, Hendrik Archives. Come on now, like surely that's like there's never a point to do that. Okay, so here comes Keiko. We don't get the Keiko credit off of this. A little bit unfortunate. But we're just running, checking this. Mega pre. We pay, and just click for. Oh, not a credit. Surely it's click for credit here. Surely it's click for credit here. Yeah. Like Audi is giving us all the draw that we need. So we sabotage 3, obviously. There we go. Install. Click for Rego twice. Whatever. So we can check this. Oh, we're running on 0 credits. That's a little dangerous. Unless this is a little reckless. Honestly, this is a little bit reckless because if there's not enough points in archives to win the game, and of course we don't know that we don't know that there's like enough points in archives or for the matter HQ, right, in Centros in general. Like running here is like accepting a second call. So not what I would have done. Of course we do see that it pays off because like it turns out there are enough points in centrals, right? So we go click to run. We take that first centrals run of the game, by the way. So we take a call, whatever. At this point, just run archives, right? Blah blah blah. We see that's 4 points. Yeah. Yeah. At this, this was quite easy. Honestly, archives ones should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's very fair. I mean I do note that the note you made on this this game. Focus on not letting the bot hit overrun so you didn't take chances on Central's excesses. Correct. I mean, doing that was absolutely correct, I think, which could have maybe won you the game earlier. You know what? I'm going to turn it around and say I think you ran archives too early. Yeah, I think it would have been completely fine if you just click for credits, kill the bot. Eventually, they will starve to death. Right, because if for some godforsaken reason archives does not have points, you actually lose. You actually lose the call. Because because the corp is on 8 credits and can like set up, for example, distributed and online. Yeah, we can wait for game point. Like you were on what? Okay, I guess we were on 6 points. Yes, we were on 6 points. So we were on game point at that point, but when we started the turn, we were only on 4, and that, like, and just starting to YOLO run on 4 points only is dangerous because if there's not enough points, we touch we touch only a few points, or we touch a Hendrik, it's like bleh. Yes, it was too early. So your concern is unfounded, but for the opposite reason. Yeah, just grind them out. Like Loup is the best ID at doing this because you have infinite money from your ID and like value generation, especially with like Audrey buffer on strike funds or whatever it is. You have infinite the infinite ability to run naked remotes. Yeah, just stabilize. Don't try and be greedier with fermenters if you can. lean on your basic action card. That is my main takeaway. Yeah, but I think yeah, that's it for this game. I hope you took something away from that. This I think is a very classic example of Loup versus Thule, and I would know because my good friend and metamate Ion Fox is a connoisseur of both these decks, and he knows both sides of this matchup extremely well. He will tell you the correct thing to do is clean the board. Don't let them get in the game. Don't make any like stupid mistakes that could let them like cheese a flat line. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean it's no, thank you. You are the one who you are the one who donated. It is me who should be thanking you instead. But yeah. Hope you took something away from this. Okay, gonna take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back for our second replay. Catch you all in a little bit. I go and charge back the dono. So, for fuck's sake. I'm Brightsides. You want to fly over to Singapore? Do not let me stop you. Do not let me stop you one bit. Alright, where are we at? It's 9:49. I think we'll do one more and then see how much time we have after that. I know for a fact like the other two replays are also core HB replays, so we might not want to do too much of that, and there'll be more streams, don't worry about it. Singapore's pretty cool. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. This one. Yeah, so this is the first of two XDG replays. Both, I believe, I think both of them are HB Shaper. Core PD into Sable, right? So let's go comp view. And let's see what we have here. This is a perfectly cromulent keep. I think this is a keepable hand. It's basically everything you want in the first few turns against Sable, right? And you just go probably click for draw, hedge, scatter field, HQ. I think there's a keep. Mulligan, yeah. Sable's just gonna do Sable things. Sable hand is pain. Well, not anymore, it ain't. Like, holy shit, yeah. I mean, this is... You think hiding opponent's hand makes a stronger replay view? That's a interesting question. It's something I'll have to ponder, but I don't know how much it matters. Like we click this. I mean, whatever. Yeah, WTF is the hand. Yeah, this hand is kinda bullshit. Not gonna lie. Oh, what a bullshit. Okay, spin. This is an easy. I think I almost always go click one draw here. Like click one draw over install spin, because I think the spin doctor has value in like padding hand in going. We go like we draw to 6, we draw the spin. Install the spin, draw to 6, and then we can flip spin on runner turn to go to 9, go to 8, go to 9 on the draw, and then YDL from there. So I don't think we need to spin. Although with 2 spins, I think it's justifiable. So we just draw anyway. ROC is fine. It's hedge scatter almost like 100%. Oh wait, what? Surely this isn't necessary yet. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this actually. Because we go draw 2 gain 2. No, it's not even draw 2 gain 2. Wait, what is happening? Why are we taking clickers draw now? This seems extremely unnecessary. I don't think this is good. I actually don't think this is good. Like we have a spin YDL setup. I don't see the need for us to pop to blow our load like now on turn 1. I don't like this. I think we overcooked. It's turn 1 and I think we overcooked already. I think it should just been a very easy hedge scatter. It's a very easy hedge scatter, right? And let them kill spin if they want. Like you don't care. And wait, what is going on? Huh? What? We are just ignoring. We are disrespecting. There's so many things going. Oh, XDG, what is happening, bro? Like this is such an overcook. Like we are so lucky that they didn't flip a transfer here. Like what is going on? Like did Sable stop playing Transfer of Wealth when I didn't when I wasn't looking? Yeah. XG. Like I don't know what's going on here, buddy. We definitely overcooked this turn. Like this was the easiest like spin hedge scatter like of all time. And we did all this stuff. How many cards as a baseline fighter? I don't think there is a baseline. But given that we're PD, I think we want at least a full hand. Like +1, if not +2. Like so 8 cards. Like you go like 6 cards and then Mando, then click 1 draw, click 2 YDL, something like that. And if you have a spin, you can set up for bigger, of course. Opponent a little bit unlucky. I mean, you can't really complain that much with this hand. You get it, archives easy. Nothing going on. We just gamble class act. Cheeky HQ run. And yeah, this is the punish. Like, I mean, come on, XDG. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Yeah. Oh my God! Here comes the transfer. So we draw. Fetch. Oh my God! Why did we not do this on turn 1, brother? Oh, and now we have boomerang transfer. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Yeah. We super overcooked this. And we kill bigger. Oh, it's so joyful. Oh, brother. We are not getting mark value this turn. Are we clearing this tag? I guess we're clearing this tag. Yeah, sure. Escape net, irrelevant. Yeah, now hand has we are not doing anything with hand. Okay, we get a bifurcation. US, sure, that's something. We get a YDL back. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We have something to do at least. So we blah blah blah. Get this installed. Then now Hermes comes down and game gets hard. Mutual favor for Kurukura. So the implication is that you have they have the breaker in hand, the decoder in hand, I should say. We don't know what it is yet. Yeah, and here comes Hermes. Here comes the thing, and we just YDL here, right? Oh wow. And of course the idea is YDL discard on top. Oh, Ice Archives. Okay. Wait, this is starting to look suspiciously like the game that that me and Aksu jumped into. I think I remember something like this. Yeah, discard onto. Sure, that's discard, clearly. So we draw, bottom the pinhole, obviously. Draw. We are still just, we have basically everything we need. We can even draw one more time if we like. Yeah. And install Shibboleth. It's not Revolver. I don't think I like that as much. I think installing Shibboleth is better because the cop already has the read that we have a decoder, because we mutual favored for something that's not a Scatterfield solution. But yeah, small thing. What is the plan here? We need to... This is ROC for draw, yes? No, now we are not ROCing. Okay, XG, you're going to have to explain this to me, brother. I don't understand what's happening. Why did we ROC on turn 1 but not now? It looks similar somehow. I can't explain it. I think it's because of the 2 Scatterfields and the drafter. The ice setup. Just, call me crazy. But okay, fine. And okay, so the reason I say we want to RLC instead of YDL is because we want more the bulk draw now to find the salvo, because we are approaching big deal money. And we ice a Spin Doctor. Okay, this is same steel pens and drafted archives. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the agendas that much, but you are absolutely correct. Okay, mark this archives again. Jesus. Can we just be Shibboleth Getaway Archives? Something like that? Oh, well, that works. Yeah, here comes Scatterfield. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 credit break. Not fun, but we are getting paid, so. We pop spin, rest spin. Pop spin, rest spin, we don't use the second spin, right? Or we can just discard this. But trash spin, rest spin, pop spin on spin plus onto. Either is fine. I don't have strong feelings either way. Because if this is the version with the thingies. No, we have a YDL already, so it makes sense to double spin, I think. Is that right? So YDL onto YDL RLC and then rest spin for onto big deal, something like that. You can just let the install fire. Yeah, it's a little spooky to get the install fire, I think. Yeah, so we will YDL. Okay, this is I think a little wrong because like order of operations wise, because if we were going to okay, so the plan is to not use this spin. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Yeah, these are probably the cards that you spin back if you don't intend to use a second spin. That's fine. So click 3 is draw, open market. That's whatever. Okay. So now what we are doing is we are in waiting room, right? We are in Sable waiting room. Hey. Man, I wonder what happened there. I wonder what happened there. Wait, credit? Wait, hold on, that can't be right. Why did we click for credit? Excuse me? Wait, this is extremely weird. What is this click for credit? With RLCs in hand. That's just better than credit. Oh my god, XDG, I think you overcooked. You overcooked this way too freaking hard, brother. Yeah, this is not right. This is absolutely not right. In fact, okay, I think okay. So one minor thing that I might have thought about is that because we put this juke start on top of spin, they know it's a juke start. I think there is some merit to obfuscating the upgradeness of this card by popping spin beforehand. Like RLC big deal. Shuffle back RLC big deal, then install. You know? Yeah, but I don't know about this one, brother. Like, what is going on? What is the logic? Because we could have like RLC for draw 2, gain 2, draw 2, like over install spin. Sure. I mean, it's not like ideal because like the third spin can get sniped, right? Third spin can get sniped, right? So that is something that can possibly happen. And you, I guess we have Cop Hosp, but you want to pull back Widers. I mean, it's everything has an option, right? And if they want to come in here, it's 8 credits to break and trash. Yeah. I can't really say anything other than I think this is overcooked. Strongly overcooked. Okay, so we define boomerang, credit, install, blah blah blah. No points to running R&D probably. Yeah, this is fine. Now there's more. Now they reload. Okay, so nothing is happening now. The plan is what? Cop Hosp YDL pass. We are discarding what? Nightmare onto? Should we live kind of a backbreaker? I think it's like so. Wait, we discarded not Nightmare. I guess because this spin. Yeah. Surely we keep the tattoo though. I don't know. The tattoo seems kind of good. Yeah. I think there've been like multiple times this game where like XDG you don't go for the natural play and you like overthink and just do some weird shit. Now this is like a little bit more defensible like discarding tattoo over Nightmare Archive, but still discarding Nightmare Archive is like such a natural thing to do, and I think it makes a lot more sense for the runner to run archives to force a spin out than to run the spin directly, given it's a non-scatter field on a remote with that you can't spend chest money on. So yeah, to me, like the majority of this game smells like you're trying to be really, really cute, way too cute. Okay, there we go. Debbie, Bravado, HQ, blah blah blah. I mean, if I will eat my words if they hit the nightmare, you know. They did not hit the nightmare. You see the escape net. Good to know. Install boomerang and buy events. Oh, this is such a good buy event. Holy shit. So note that they still might have, if they have a read on the deck list, they might not have done this if you didn't show the juke start was a juke start. Worth pointing out. But now this thing dies for free. Spin was again not used. That's very ballsy. That is very ballsy. Damn. That's crazy, actually. They don't think it's metagam. Yeah. Well, maybe that maybe is a little bit of a tell that the opponent knows more about the list than they're willing to let on. Let's leave it at that. The spin gets popped anyway. Jesus. Shuffles the big. Oh my god! What is happening? Why is this? Okay. I mean, I guess we have another spin. So this is an easy spin install. Yeah. There we go. And crack. Oh my god. I really don't understand. Like, we just don't want to draw the, like, we don't want to dig for the Salvo? I don't understand. Like, it's the point of the deck, right? We have clickless draw in hand. Yeah, XDG, I think. I think at some point, it's fine to make the easy play, right? There's so many times this game, the easy play was the correct play. We blow a wide load so early that we made RC a dead cat. I don't think that's necessarily correct. There are still opportunities to get big wide this game with Spin Doctor, because there's like more Corp Hospitalities and more wide to draw. We have like 4 of those in 22 cards. But like this, I don't. This credit is not acceptable. I don't think. Yeah, we are. This is like we are just dirtling. We're just waiting to lose. Yeah, this is not correct actually. So blah blah blah. Here comes the transfer. This is like whatever. Maybe you hit the nightmare here. Yeah, finally hit the nightmare here. But it's kind of inconsequential. And we are still in Salvo waiting room. Please rest the spin. Oh my god. So it's just, yeah, Cop Hosp ideal. Why are we? Okay, so we want to. So we didn't find the thing. Can we just? Is there a line to take a click Cop Hosp pull back the okay. The Cop is still in a real fine spot, yes, but we could have been in a better spot, right? We could have drawn a Salvo by this point. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I am actually trying to cook a line here myself. can we take a click cop hosp for the, never mind, the jupe start is back in the deck. Forget what I just said. Oh no, the jupe start is back in the deck. If we had a jupe start, we could like try for like cop hosp jupe start and then ROC to install, gain a click, and then YDL last because we still have like giga money. But in this case, whatever, just ROC, keep drawing, click back, YDL. What is happening here? The funny thing is we probably can't ice HQ. Ice HQ is like worse. Wait, ice archives. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? That feels bad because it's like the only server you can ice because like 3 scatter fields. That's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. And we are just refusing to discard Nightmare Archives. Okay, sure. 30 credits. Yeah, that's gonna keep transferring us. Hit the top hosp. Credits onto, my god. Okay, here comes the jupe start, please. Okay, sure. But now we have given them enough space that they can actually kill this thing with like Debbie or whatever. Oh, never mind. Wait, what's going on? They don't want to kill this? Oh, and they find the salvo. Yikes, brother. Yikes. Oh my god, we big deal the on whole. I mean, feels bad. We big deal the auto. Where's twinning? Same place the salvo testings are, brother. Same place the salvo testings are. I mean, I kind of hate this play, but it's probably what you had to do. The alternative was saving a red level clearance for clickless jupe start install. My god, where is this thing? Jesus. So pinhole archives. Shibboleth is small now, but all the salvo, all the scatter fields are located. Okay, and there it goes. Let's go what? Draw, YDL hatch, YDL install. Sure. This is kind of tragic, but it is what it is. Here comes second buyer bands. We can buyer bands the remote again if we are scared of tubes, or we can just run it. Oh my god, with buyer bands. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, we've run out of here. They're twinning located. Yeah, here comes salvo, but we've already blown our, like, now is the point where we've blown our YDL load. Yeah, and it's like over from this point. It's like the rest of the game is practically a formality. Boomerang for scatterfields. Like we've boomerang like at least 5 scatterfields this game. And we can skate like this doing, which is fun, I suppose. But like we are still gonna lose to singles. Trash big deal, whatever. So finally we've made it to salvo big deal money. So in theory we have like a 2-turn win, but runner probably can just muscle us out here. So boomerang, run, carpe, nothing. And we run HQ now. Holy shit, Debbie downtown is loaded. Trash big deal. You know what's the funny thing? Like we had odds of winning here still if if they didn't hit big deal salvo. But I think they found the last big deal, and it's over. Is this the last big deal? Yes, it is the last big deal. And this is a concede angle, I think. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. So there was the problem, of course, that all the salvos were at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Elevega, like PD the big deal, salvo. Yes, but that's one more turn, because no, okay, there is an out, but then like when you like with Elevega, if you score the thing, get the big deal back, you go to 17, and like you have no way to generate the clickless credit anymore. There was an out, but it's a three turn win, and it gives the runner so much time. You might just lose on archives. I think the runner will run archives at some point. It's like where the fuck are the agendas, you know? So yes, so technically it's an out, but you know, I think this is a perfectly valid concession. Like it's despair mode for sure. But yes, I think my takeaway is like sometimes the easy play is the correct play. Like, why is this not a so we rest here, of course, right? Why is this not hedge scatter? I don't understand. Why is this not hedge scatter? Like, we didn't have to cook this YBL RLC malarkey. Well, for short, I mean, yes, I mean, tournament game you play to outs, right? But I mean, if this is like a practice or casual, you just I think go next is better. Because like I think the writing's on the wall, right? The writing is on the wall. Really interested in the big deal onto was a tilt play. I mean, it's a good question. This was a 22 credit play. So there is I suppose a lesson in that. Where were bloody things? Oh my god, yeah. So over here, there is a lesson that if you cannot find the salvos, then keeping RLC for a clickless juke start install, so that you can get the first core off with a has some merit with a Elevega. I think that's my takeaway. Hedge scatter face down spin is so good because runner might have to check for a trunk gate. Normally, yes. Of course, we also know that the runner knows the list, right? So, yeah, I think my major takeaway is, yeah, just make the level 1 play. The level 1 play is just because the level 1 play is level 1 doesn't mean it's a bad play. Hedge fund is a good card. It's a good card on turn 1. You start with 5 credits. The card costs 5 credits. This was not necessarily open list, but it's very obvious that the runner knew what was going on, right? They you say they buy a bench click 3 without checking for skunk, that kind of thing. So yeah, yeah, that's my feedback, I suppose, on that game at least. And alright, so I think we will not do the third replay review today, because it's gonna be another core damage HB game. So I think we want some variety in our lives. So I think we'll leave that for another stream whenever that is. We'll figure it out. But what I do want to do is actually get my cube draft deck lists done. So because recently I did a cube draft with some of the APAC people. Shout out to chaosjuggler who coordinated the whole thing. Two completely different pods, even. So we did it, of course, on Meteor. I don't have the login right here, but what I can do is copy the lists in. So import, copy, paste. Oh no, wait. Can we import Meteor decks? Is this the thing? No. I don't have the deck made anyway, so let's copy paste. So I have a Corp deck and a runner deck. The Corp deck is, I think, not going to be as good, but it is something I'm very comfortable with playing. I've done the thing I always do and force scoring assets, as I usually do for every format that I play. Let me see here. So get this. So this is the full list of cards that I drafted. So obviously we're going to be cutting a bunch of these. And this is the Stimhack Cube draft. Corp side. Standard band, this is casual play. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess I have to put in the ID. Why? Oh, it hasn't been imported yet. So we import. What the hell happened here? Oh, something happened here. Import. Yuck. What is this? Genuine question, Jai. Is there a reason you don't play Op? I think Op is cringe. The last time I played Op was last year, before the Formicary ban, when I was doing like the Tattoo Bola flip into Formicary into Skunk at the bottom of the Op server. And yes, I do think Op is cringe. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. What is happening? Why can't I? It's probably because it's because of the fucking agendas, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's not because of whatever. Okay, let's do this manually then. Right. Okay, so what do we have? Let me just pull up the thing on a different. Okay, here we go. So we have trend setting, a Zeph, efficiency committee. Right. We have 2 efficiency committees. This will become important later, I swear. House of Nice, Think Tank, Beal, Vitruvius, and 1 Future Perfect. So, wait, that's not all. Philotic, oh, that's nice. There we go. Yeah, so draft is of course a 40 card format regardless of the actual IDs that you drafted. So I drafted 2 IDs, Atea and Epiphany. It will quickly become apparent which ID I am playing. You give it a moment. But of course for deck building purposes, it's just going to be the Shadow for now. Assets. Advanced assembly lines, balance coverage. Very good with Epiphany, by the way. Blacklist. That's pretty decent. Bladderwort. Where were we? Lily Lockwell, not particularly exciting. MCA, very exciting. NASX, funny with Bladderwort. Auto campaign, Pet campaign, Spin Doctor, team sponsorship, very good. Tech startup, Total Backs, Urban Renewal. That was my pack one, by the way. Wage Workers, and a Warm Reception. And everybody gets one Jackson Howard. Five upgrades. Ganked. Very funny card. Skunk. One Skunk. One Complain. One Hendrick. Bombard Virtual Tour. Very funny with Epiphany. And a Trangrid. You will see that I skew my draft somewhat towards Hesbyroid. That is definitely not an accident. Okay, Biotic Labor operations. Dedication. Enforced Curfew, my only current. Interns. Kakurenbo. No, that's not it. Restore. Perfect. I have 3 different install from archives cards, which is very funny. I don't think I'll play the Kakurenbo though. 2 Shimmer from Sansans, which is very good with the efficiency committee. Sansan, 2 Shimmer from Sansans. Love that. And then we're into ice. I have Bastion. That's just Ice Wall. Slightly worse. 2 Echoes. Not bad. Klavetnik. It's just a barrier. Fetch out 2 and a fetch out 3. Odudua. I picked up this Odudua because like I had an early dedication ceremony. I thought it would be funny, but turns out no synergy, whatever. Pulse, my 3rd harmonic. I do have a bloop. Touring is good. Viper is fine. So I have an Architect, goated card. Bloop, as I said. 1 bloop. The 2 bloops came in the same pack. It was extremely funny. They were just floating around, and no one took them, I think, other than me. Guard. Not very good. Neurokatana. Serviceable, I suppose. I do have a Saisentan. Saisentan in draft. And Tribunal. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Last 3 ice. Excalibur. Decent. Lycian Multi-Munition. The Not Against Special. And Special Offer. Alright, and that's it for the comp list. Right. Okay, now I can look back at chat. Playing draft to avoid Bladderworts? No shot, brother. Like, I picked this like pick 4 or something like that. Trying to play wind colors is no... Okay, bro, we talked about this. I have wind colors, right? I have efficiency. I have 2 efficiency and 2 Shimmer from Sansan. This is like fine. Like, goat card for the end. I am assuming you're talking about the Odudua. Harmonic Epiphany sounds very funny. I assume the only eyes behind Harmonic Architect. I think I would put some more eyes. Like Fairchild 3 is like, how can you not put this in? Like Harmonics Architect, like Touring is good, I think. Like Fairchild is good central size. You need to get that shit scored somehow. I have auto cam. I have like auto. I have MCA. It's fine. We can do that. We can do it. We're not playing 59 cards. Dudu is Dudu is the goat, but we are not playing Dudu. We're not playing Dudu dedication with like 0 advanceable. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I think it's a 40 card deck, so we need to cut 15 cards. So we cut the easy ones first. My guard is getting out of here. Tribunal is getting out of here. I'm pretty sure we can cut Lashie and multi-munition. Klevenik probably can go. How much ice do we want? I think we don't want more than like 11 or 12. How many have we here? 9, 10, 11, 15. Yeah, we cut a few more. Katana, get the hell out of here. Drafted a Trick of Light for my one Odudua. I mean, true. Okay, what else are we cutting? I think, like, no way we play Ganked. No way we play Ganked. No way we play Kakurembo. No way we play Dedication. I don't think we need a Lily Lockwell. The Warm Reception is very funny with the Harmonics. It's also very funny with advanced assembly lines. Ganked Fairchild, it's like okay, but it's like one good ice. It's not a solid draft card. It's like fine. It's like okay. Like if like this if the Saisentan was like a what's it called, the one that killed your entire hand exactly, Komainu. Like Gank Komainu is funny because it doubles the subs, but like double Saisentan or whatever. Do I ever have money for Bardic? I think I only need to play the Bardic once, right, to end the game. And we have like a surprising amount of asset econ, right? Turtlebacks, Auto Pet, Nasex, Battleward, Belko. Roleplaying Bloom, the knocking against okay, we will consider the Ganked. We will consider the Ganked. Komainu or Cortex Locks. Yeah, and Komainu is the funny card with Ganked, I think. Cortex was just fine. Like Restore is good. Interns maybe is a little bit slow. We don't want too many ops because we are Epiphany. We need to cut 6 more cards. Some of them probably have to be ice. Special Offer is money. Special Offer, we have Team Sport, so Team Sponsorship Special Offer is kind of fine. Yeah. Sizen Tank, we have free wins on the table. Bro, don't bring me to. Okay. Fine. Cut Hendrick. I can see cutting Hendrick if it's like the worst card left. Is there anything I want to cut from here? Blacklist. I don't know. Okay, so I know for a fact that there are Brain Breakers on the list, and I'm not scared of the Brain Breakers because I have 2 of them in my deck already. I have 2 of them in my deck already. I have the MK Ultra and the Black Orchestra. So there's only Paperclip, and like I don't think this is a barrier suite that is that scared of Paperclip. Yeah, no way Blacklist makes a cut. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we can cut the Blacklist. So the question is like the rest of this. The question, okay, so are we keeping the Urban Renewal because like we have no kill threat? It's good to like force force like a run, kind of. Our ice gets broken for pennies. Is that true? I don't think. Wait, what the fuck is this? Get out of my deck. Our ice gets broken for pennies. I don't even think that's like true. Yeah, it's 40. It's 40 cards. That's why I was like only 18 points in here. I don't think that's true. Like I think the ice is solid. Like Echo is like not, you know, breaking standard wide open, but I think we have enough support. We have enough support for it. Pennies by actually, yes, pennies by actually good breakers, which there are not a lot of. So, you know, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Exactly, yeah. Axel has got it absolutely right. Yeah, so the question is what else we're cutting. We need to cut 5 cards. If the Echo gets to 3, I think the Echo gets to 2 like quite consistently, and it gets to 3 like sometimes. And like what really, come on, it's a 2-cost ice. like you don't need to you don't need to go too sick of it. End of the day, it's still a gear check. Got agendas? Okay, so one way is we cut the House of Knives, Trend Setting, and Oracle Think Tank, and replay like the free copy of Priority Requisition that we get. I think that's pretty bad though, because like the Think Tank is good. Yeah. I was thinking about Interns. Interns is probably like the weakest card here. Like I think Restore is just better, and we actually have like a reasonable amount of recursion anyway between Team Spo and the 1 Jackson, the 1 Spin. There's only 1 spin in the list, by the in the draft, by the way, and I picked up. It was somehow like 5th pick. It was 5th pick, and like people were complaining about like where's the spin. I was like, bros, like half of you guys saw it before me and no one picked it. It's not my fault. You cut Beal before transiting? I don't think so. I think we need 3 twos for the efficiency Jeeves. The you know what I mean, the FCOM shipment combo. We need 3 twos for that. I don't have any tag cards, but it's like the thing about the Think Tank is that they still do have to clear the tag, right? They have to clear the tag, or I shuffled it back. So it is still, and it's worth a Epiphany counter. I mean, I can see, like, realistically, I think I can cut the trend setting. So if we go like we go to like 8 agendas. Like we go to 8 agendas, and we just accept that we have a brick in the deck with the 1 send a message, not send a message, wasn't send a priority rec. Yeah, cut House of Knives. Yeah, so we cut House of Knives, right? And let's say we cut the Think Tank as well. Unless you're saying, like, actually, because I want maximum 3 twos, right? I want maximum 3 twos. And if there ever was an El Aura card, this is the one. Right, and we play 1 Pry Rec. No, wrong Pry. That's spelling, I swear to God. Like so. I wish I had like a daily business show, but passed both. So not much draw control. Not much draw in general. Like we don't have like federal fundraising, God forbid Sensi. Yeah, so we play like one cringe card in the agenda zone, as opposed to like 2.5. So this is fine. How much ice are we back at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. 13 is a bit too much. Sentries I'm quite happy with. So the question is, we want Excalibur. Seems mid. Excalibur seems mid because our defensive upgrades are like taxing rather than stopping. Yeah, I think it's Excalibur out in turns out. Something like this. And we cut one more card. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a 12 ice special offer is econ though, so it doesn't count. Whack caliber. Yeah. Okay, so last cut. Is it Urban Renewal? Or Hendrik? Both are kind of like must trash. Oh yo, I actually have Trungrid AL, that's kinda sick. Fairchild Tree, bro. You're joking. There's no way you're serious. No way we are cutting Fairchild. It's the best ice in the game, bro. What are we talking about? If we cut Fairchild, why is the ganked in here, you know? Balance coverage, Bladder Ward, Jackson, MCAP. Hendrik is just take the call. Possible. Yeah, never. It's true. Urban. So the question is, how much like is the average like runner card quality, and like how much do they feel they need to get rid of Urban? Because if they're just like fuck it, my hand sucks, I'm just gonna take 4. It kind of doesn't do anything either. No, we have money to res it. I think we have money to res it. We have like decent asset econ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 like asset econ. I don't know. Okay, actually, I don't know what you want from me, bro. You're like okay, like the ganked. You're like, let's play ganked. We have Fairchild, and no, now we got cut Fairchild. Yeah, I think you cut Urban. Cut Urban. Wage Workers is econ. Wage Workers is econ. Yeah, I mean, it's true, the econ is a little bit shaky, but I think it's fine. You're rage baiting. Fuck, I got so baited, bro. Fuck, got so baited by the Fairchild. Okay, so Epiphany. Urban's a Mumba virtual tour at home. The thing is, it's really not. And again, it comes down to the card quality, right? It comes down to the card quality because if... I think the thing is because Hendrik does protect centrals. It is, and it ends up being an Epiphany counter at least. Unless you're telling me you... Wait, Urban is 1 credit, right? It's a 1 credit res. They go kill it. I get a counter. I can see it, and I kind of like don't really want 5 upgrades. Urban or Hendrik? Fine. I mean, Hendrik on R&D is kind of good. Hendrik on R&D is kind of good. I guess I don't really want to pay for it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, both cards you can make the same argument, right? It does nothing if the runner tanks it. Is the thing. Uh, I mean, was there another card I could have played over these two? I don't think so, right? Lashian, Multi-Munition, Lemel. Or maybe it's like cut both and play the interns. Yeah, so we can do this. Lily Locker does not mock. It's like 2 credits. It costs 2 credits to rest, bro. Well, we don't have draw technically. Yes, we have draw on the ID. That's good enough for me. I'd rather put interns back, like so. Then we can actually put back our good cards. I'm the Saisan that's always making the cut, bro. We are memeing with gang. Oh my god, it's so we can almost do infinite architect loop. Rip the candidate rule. We can just architect loop them. I mean, we can always put back the gangs regardless. Okay, yeah. Because we have architect as well, we'll just put the gangs back, and yes, they can choose not to access it, but you know. Okay, I'm convinced. This is a cop. How many? Jesus. So how many Wayland cards are in this deck? 0? No, 1. We have 1 Wayland card. Yeah, gangsters. And it's very funny because I was strongly considering picking an Ansel at one point. I can't remember what I took over the Ansel. And that was before the gangs came out. But geez, if anyone ever doubts that I am super HP coded, just look at this draft. Okay, so how many HP cards? Geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 HB cards. 19, 20, 21. 21 HB cards in a 44 card deck. That's half the deck is HB. 1 Wayland. 1, 2, 3 Jinteki. 4, 5 Jinteki cards. And NBN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Does the factions matter? No. It's just a fun statistic. Safe, hello? There we go. Half the deck is Wage War working, which is lots of SNX. Yeah. Well, it's not in loads of SNX, it's in exactly one asset deck in this particular draft. There might be like one more asset deck floating around because like I never saw a Jeeves. There was a near hub that got snapped up. Yeah, those are the good cards. What can I say? I value HP good cards higher than like Wayland good cards, obviously. Okay, run the time. So this is so yes, I did draft Leela. So this one I actually drafted 3 IDs. Let me pull up my list and import it. Maybe I can actually import this one. Maybe that'll be easier. Copy paste. Let's see. Yeah, so I actually drafted 3 IDs. Leela, Max, and Quetzal. Leela, the Max was like the absolute 60th pick of the draft, last pick. This one is really spicy. I really want to build this one. Let me see. God damn it. Okay, yeah, this is it's completely cooked. never mind. Which IDs they have? Leela, Quetzal, and Max. And yes, I'm aware that Max is good with bin breakers, but there's other stuff going on here. I'm sure you'll get it. Leela. I think there was a gang sign that got passed, which is a bit sad. But anyway, let's get started. Flashbang. Events first. Emergent, Falsify, Fisk. 2 indexing, that's very exciting. Info sifting, Lamau. Inject. Joyride. Labor rights. Mining accident. Pinhole. Pinhole is really sick, by the way. Planned assault. Probably won't play the planned assault. Quality time, really good. Retriever run. Spec work. Spoon. And price. Right. So far so good. Good value. Good value, but like nothing of shattering. Buffer drive. So I have 4 hardware. Clone chip. Grimoire. We are clearly not playing the Grimoire because we have another console, which is Keiko. So funny thing is, I pick one Paladin Pomo over like a bunch of other good cards like Sure Gamble. I picked Paladin over Gamble and over, like, God forbid, freaking Aaron Maron. Like, I know I'm gonna get flame for this one, but I picked Paladin over Aaron Maron, and I got rewarded for it. What can I say? You'll see, I got like 3 companions. It's crazy. I got Trickster Taka and Mystic Mimi. So we're going to resources now. The resources are where this thing starts to really cook. Let me show you. Aesop's. I have 2 Aesop's. Asmund. Bank Job. Citadel. Crowdfunding. Cyber Trooper Talut. Might actually make the list, not gonna lie. Film Critic. Non-war of Leela, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Find the Truth. Global Sec. That's a little superfluous. And a knick-knack. So I have 2 Aesop's and a knick-knack, just saying. Liberated. Light the Fire. Mystic. Open Market. Paladin. Penumbra Toolkit. Scrubber. Parka. And Wasteland. Wasteland is kind of cooks, actually. Okay, Icebreakers. No, programs in general. Well, Icebreakers first. Audrey. Black Orchestra. I do have Audrey Bavaria, which is kind of cool, but I don't think I have the draw to support it. No, Black Orchestra. Buzzsaw. Deus Ex. Gauss. MK Ultra. So the problem with MK Ultra is that it's my only killer, which is a bit cringe. Rising Tide. Saker. Kind of cringe also. Tunnel Vision. Also cringe. And then regular programs. 2 caches, which is kind of sick. Deck Deer. Hive Mind. Hush. Lamprey. And Medium. Okay, so 57 cards is correct because 3 of them went to IDs. So we can start here. Oh yeah, I do have Pinhole Critic. Shit, I have Pinhole Critic. Holy crap, I just realized. Pinhole Critic, PogChamp. yeah, I got like, I get, yeah, so I think this runner deck, if there's a consistent, if you get like the draw early, they get the quality time and maybe the joyride, inject price, blah 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 early. This deck is like giga broken. It's like so giga broken. The only problem is like the draw, and maybe if there are problematic sentries, because like the only solution is literally MK Ultra. Maybe Audrey, but I don't think so. Yeah. So let's get all the bullshit out, right? Hive Mind is out. Tunnel Vision is out. Get out. Plan Assaults out. Honestly, I think I can cut the Spoon, but we can leave it in for the Vermoon. Grimoire, get out. Asmon Putla out. Global Sec is out. Penumbral is Scrub. I think Scrubber is like out. Seeker. Okay, honestly, like I know Seeker is not a good card, but it's like end of the day is like Rising Tide. It's like Rising Tide value. So like I am fine keeping it in if I can find another way to cut. If there are 10 worse cards than it, you know. Scrubber stays? You think so? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that much like Scrubber, like because I like there's going to be like at most one more asset deck. Sure, I can believe maybe there's 10 worse cards than Scrubber, but I still don't think it makes the final list. Buffer Drive, yeah, Buffer Drive goes. And if Buffer Drive goes, Audrey goes as well. I will say Audrey is like my only Lamprey probably get out of here. Is Sit-Sack needed? I think it's I think it's a good tech card. Red Run, get out of here. We have Clone Chip. Pinhole stays, QT stays, Specwork stays. I'm thinking about Spoon. Spoon seems a bit like eh. Like we have like good decoders already. Like Black Orchestra plus Cyber Trooper is like good enough into most. Cyber Troopers cost 1? Cost 2, Jesus. Info 16 gets out. Get out of here, bro. There's no CI. Emergent is, I think the usual target is going to be Keiko. Deck Deer, okay, Deck Deer is actually an econ card. So I can see, like, because you can like put like the bin breakers on it for discount and like sell it off, whatever. Clone Chip is here just for ASAPs, not necessarily because we also are playing Price Inject. So like we might need Clone Chip to rescue Rising Tide or whatever. So I think we need Clone Chip. Yeah, so yeah, Deck Deer is like pseudo +1 MU, and it reduces the cost, which lets us like do bullshit with knick-knack ASAPs. Penumbral Toolkit is probably just not good enough. You can get some sick value if you like pay like empty to 1 and sell it, but it's like fine. Like I don't think I think the econ is like so good already. Like we have open market. We can open market Bank Job, right? That is cute. Yeah. Scrubber. I like I said, Scrubber. I don't think there's. I think there's worse cards. Wasteland is trash synergy. Yeah, Spoon. I completely agree. So a few sus cards, falsified, Fisk. The question is, do you want medium and indexing? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So one thing this deck doesn't have is like HQ pressure. Yeah, open market ace-up stretch is like is nuts. It's nuts. We maybe don't need Find the Truth. Cut one breaker. We can maybe cut the Saker at this point, fine. Because we have like Gauss. Gauss Rising Tide is still corroded here. That's fine. And I think I am fine with this Icebreaker suite. Knick-Knack is too much in the late game, but I think this is just consistent. It's just a consistency thing. Like, you're happy to install whichever one comes first. Eventually you sell Knick-Knack and it's fine. And I think like if there's like a Sentry code gate server, you can just loop both Black Orc and MK and it's fine. FTT medium indexing, that is reasonable. You want to cut medium or Find the Truth? I think it's Find the Truth, yeah? No, it might actually be medium. Because this stuff, inject price. We have a labor rights, so we can labor rights indexing for like infinite indexings. Imagine not playing fucking medium in draft, dude. That's nuts. Okay, Light the Fire. What do you think about Light the Fire? Okay, what I will say, we have not seen Knick-Knack like the Knick-Knack Liberated. I think Knick-Knack Liberated is like godly. It's like holy shit. Yeah, we can Aces back job. It's fine. Yeah, we can even sell find. We can even Ace-ups Find the Truth. You don't think you need Light the Fire? We do have a Pinhole Threading. Okay, Mining Accident. This is probably the worst card. I think this is probably worse than Light the Fire. We Sharks done already? Yes, the Sharks are done. We took like a day off the office, you know. Yeah, but anyway, I think Mining Accident is straight up worse than Light the Fire. I mean, it's 42 cards, we probably just cut both. Falsify. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's like Falsify, Mining, and Light the Fire. If you get it early into Mining, yeah. But it's like early runs, which you don't necessarily want to be making early runs. Yeah, I think I want to cut Mining. Is it cut Mining, and between Light the Fire and Falsified. Fisk is a little bit sus, but Fisk I kind of like it. Like the draw is like this one is a little sus, but draw is draw. Yeah, and then you keep medium Find the Truth. Just drop Light the Fire, keep Falsified. Falsified is money. Falsified is burst money. The thing is, I'm pretty bad at Falsified, and realistically in draft, there's a higher miss rate, you know. Let's put back the Light the Fire. I don't need to know my hit rate in draft with Falsified credentials. I'm just going to embarrass myself. This deck looks hella BS. It is kinda BS. There's a lot going on here. There's Aesop's Bin Breakers, Cyber Trooper Talut with multiple trash payoffs. There is Pinhole Critic. Put Falsified back? Really? You think so? What? So you think, okay, fine. So you want me to cut Light the Fire? Fine. Or you keep Light the Fire, kill medium. Nah, medium is so crazy. Medium is so crazy. I think I'm happy with this. I have Pinhole anyway. I didn't realize it was Pinhole Critic until you told me actually. Yeah, I think this is what I'm happy with. Yeah, either or. There was a Reaver in the list, in the draft that someone else took, which probably would be like the virus player. They take Reaver. Then there was like a Freedom Kumalo that was that someone was building, I think. But yeah, I think this looks really sick. Watch me go 0-3 with it. But yeah, on paper is that crazy, right? I have like Kill Tech. I have Kill Tech. I have like in really ridiculous engine. The only problem is this. Yeah, and it's Lila. Is Quetzal better here? Probably not, right? It's just you just play Lila and be happy. Yeah. Sick. I'll be honest. I didn't clock the Pinhole Critic, but if I pull it off, that'll be chef's kiss. Right. Yeah. The deck. Yeah, money is like super solid. Can I liberate an account of open market? I don't think so, right? No, I can't. Lila indexing, yeah. It's like just really dumb on turn one if they go like new remote ice. You just indexing their ass. Yeah, and like the econ is good. The R&D pressure is excellent. HE pressure doesn't exist. Lock the remote and poke for singles, you know. And yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. We have Hush for bullshit, I guess. Medium. Deck Deer is. What is our endgame break, by the way? Our permanent breaker is Buzzsaw Rising Tide, and then we are looping MK Ultra Black Orc. So 4. We're using like 5, 6 of our 7 MU. Okay, yeah, sure. So deck day isn't necessary, and it can sub in the early game for +1 MU as well. Okay, yeah, I like it. And like we put the cash on deck day and sell it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, can't complain. This costs printed cost. What is the Oracle text? Each program is not this way. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't affect like the physical cost. Yeah, this deck is really something, huh? Yeah, this deck is nutty. Yeah, so between the two of them, I think this deck is the runner deck is definitely stronger, but the corp deck is a more classically Jai deck. You know what I mean? There's HB cards. I think there's a much more even split of factions here, right? Let me just count. Anarch is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shaper is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Crim is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so a bit less crim. And even like 2 of the crim cards are like fake crim cards. Very few actual neutral cards now that I look at it. Wasteland, Final Truth, Emergent, and mini factions. Yeah. Sure. Runner is OP. Runner is OP as hell. Yeah. Yeah, Cop deck is fine, Runner is OP. I think I agree with that assessment. Both my decks are cooked, I think. Yeah, well, Back Jack, all the best. All the best is all I can say. This wins Worlds 2014. I can kinda see it. I can kinda see it. There weren't like three sub sentries back in those days, right? Only Ichi 1.0, and that's like a trace which you have you can just pay. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That bro, this can fight some standard decks. I'm pretty sure. Like, bro, what is this? What is this? Yeah, this one cooks, and then like indexing of the ID. This wins World 2014. Yeah, this might win some standard games. Fuck me. Yeah, this was good shit. Hello, safe. It's lagging. NRDB is lagging. Pinhole critic kills a pilgrim. So are you back at work? Your leave is over, right? You're back at work, I assume. Unless you're like still... Are you still like on medical leave? What's going on there? Also, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Cube Runner, Cube Corp. I can at this point import into JNet. Let me see here. Format, casual, lila. Yeah, casual, illegal. Sick leave. Oh no. Yeah, too much illegal. I hope you're feeling better at least. Let's see. Right. And cop is casual epiphany. Oops. .44 HP influence. 6 Jiteki influence. That's so funny. Yeah, I do think like prior rec for 3-1 pointers is probably correct. And we keep the interns. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, this deck is fine. Right, the deck is broken. Wait. Oh no, it just hasn't loaded. Yeah, good stuff. What can I say? Bro, why is it not loading? Oh no. Oh my god, did I fuck it? Lost connection to server. Yeah, it's just lagging. It's extremely lagging, Jesus. Like this is just a counter current, right? I don't ever play this for its effect. Like only if I had like the urban renewals, then this is just a counter current. If I get like hacktivist or whatever, I know there was a hacktivist. I saw. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Cool. All right. So that's I think going to be it for the stream. I know. So XDG owes me. Sorry, no. I owe XDG one more replay review. So that's gonna happen at some point, and so you know what? Let me do this. Okay. So I just realized I didn't have an audio channel up for that supporter screen, but basically thank you to everybody who's contributed to my my Ko-fi to get me to Worlds. The support is the outpouring of support has been genuinely shocking, you know, and I think I mean, what can I say except thank you all for your support, and I hope to be worthy of it when we head to Edinburgh in 2 months' time. It's been genuinely overwhelming. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that Mr. CTZ himself? Yeah. Thank you so much for your support, sir. You can send in whatever fucking replays you want. I'll you know, with the amount that you donated, you're entitled to ask me to do whatever you want. You know, ask me to tap dance on the world stage. You know, I don't have any dancing shoes, but I'll give it a shot. So you have a few months to think about it, or if you just want to submit some shit and make me talk about it, you can do that as well. In fact, like, please do make me do it, because that's the whole point. We're just running away with the bag. Yes, we are running away with the bag to Edinburgh, directly into the fire. What can I say? Alright, my dude, if you want me to dance with you, I'll fucking do it. I'll dress up in Paul Atreides cosplay and dance with you if that's what it takes. Nice. Right. That's settled then. Yes. Anyway, what was I saying? For anybody who's like still here and like has like made a donation or whatever, a contribution, like, and if you like, please, you know, give me something to do. Send me the replay for me to review. I like doing this content and interacting and stuff, and it's just a way for me to like give back to everybody who's been so generous to me, and yeah, thank you all for giving me this opportunity, and yeah, and I mean, I feel like this isn't the last we've had of it. I mean, shout out specifically to XDG, who during his quarantine set up their website for me so generously. This is completely unprompted, by the way, right? Like, I didn't even ask him to do this, and he set up this thing and like a whole sub thread in like the tiebreaker server and everything. So extremely grateful to him for all that. And yeah, that's it for now. I think we'll be back at some point soon. Maybe later this week. Maybe on like Sunday, possibly Friday or Sunday, something like that. And we'll be back with more reviews. If not Friday or Sunday, then definitely early next week. And yeah, I will catch you all very soon. You know, stay hydrated, always be running, etc., etc. Love you all.